Hi, it's Michelle. I just wanted to tell you I'm sorry for being a bad blogger, but I wanted to make up for it by sharing with you something that someone shared with me. And it's this cute little treat bag, box, whatever you want to call it. And I thought we would do, or I would do a tutorial and show you how to make those. And I learned this from my friend Tracy, so thank you, Tracy, who learned it from, I think, one of her Stampin' Up! Or her Stampin' Up! Representative. And we did these a couple weeks ago at our friend Mary Carol's house, and it was a lot of fun, and they're super easy, and I just wanted to share them with you. So here's the cute little bag, box. I don't know, the top part's a bag, the bottom part's a box, so I'll put that right there. Well, excuse me, what we'll start out with is a 4 1/4 inch square of, they used cardstock. I didn't bring it with me, so I just used some really good thick pattern paper. And what you're going to do with your scoring blade is score the 1 inch all the way around. So we'll do that right now. Okay, so it's all scored, and then go ahead and fold that to make it a little bit easier along the crease lines. You're going to snip one side of this little corner. You'll go along one of the lines. I'm doing it to the left of each corner on all 4 sides, just like that. Then I'm going to use my adhesive on the corners. And assemble it like that, adhere it. So this is the bottom tray to the little treat bag. So the next thing you want to do, and this is 5 inches, so that gives us our height. You can do it any size you want. This is 5 inches by about 9 1/2. Here, put some adhesive along the bottom. And then I'm going to start where or the place that would be the back. And I would put it a little bit more than halfway, just like that. And then we're going to kind of roll it along and use the edges as our guides. And then once you get almost around, adhere or put some adhesive along the center and then fold it over and glue that in place. And there's the basis of the treat bag. The next thing you want to do is add the little embellishment. So I cut a scallop circle out of a coordinating color, and I put a couple of pop dots on it. Then I found these cute little vintage Halloween stickers at Michael's. They're from Martha Stewart, and they're already they already have a little bit of dimension, and they're already pre-done. So I'm going to pull a sticker off, and I like this one. Actually, I like the little owl. And then center it on your scallop. Have a couple pop dots on there already. And then center it to your front, to the front of your bag. So that is the decoration part. Next, we're going to use or adhere the little tabs that will close the bag. And excuse me, on these ones we used this cute tab punch from Stampin' Up, but I don't have that. So I do have this one from McGill, and I'm going to use those. So I punched out 2 tabs. I'm going to fold those and center one to the front and fold that over. Center the second one to the back and fold that over. And then when you have them like that, then go ahead and use your eyelet punch, and this is just the crocodile. Just like that. And then go ahead and put the eyelets in and set them. And these are the bigger eyelets. These aren't the small, the 1/8. These are the 3/8, I believe, or 3/16. 3/16, sorry about that. So these are the bigger ones because you're going to thread some ribbon through them soon. So that's all done like that. Then on these, I bought this fabric ribbon that's already has adhesive on it, and that's what I used. But if you don't want to purchase that and you just want to use the coordinating strip, you can either adhere it all the way to the bottom or up a little bit, and I kind of like it up a little bit. And this is just a strip of the coordinating paper that's a 1/2 inch wide. And then go ahead and pop that on there relatively straight. And then make sure it meets in the middle, which it does. Yay. And you're all done. At this point, this is where you would put your shred or a little bit of tissue, or if you want to pack it solid with candy or treats or whatever, then you would do that. Then go ahead, once you're done doing that, cut yourself a length of ribbon and then thread it through the eyelets like that, and tie your bow. So if you have any questions regarding this, if you need to know some specific brands or anything like that, just leave me a blog post. I'll try to be better at blogging. I know I've been a bad blogger, so hopefully you will be able to make one of these or a few for friends or family or for school projects, like a school treat. They're super simple. We've done one in about 7 or 8 minutes, and once you do one, you can pop them out. So happy crafting. Bye.